Hey guys, so it is me, Baby Nadia, and I'm here today because I wanted to do a quick video. I have little Ella Grace here, and for all you who don't know who she is the Cookie Sculpt. She is a full silicone baby, and she's a full body, silicone baby done by Claire Taylor. She is an addition baby, and if you want to know a little bit more about her, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to go over to my old videos and try to find her box opening. It shouldn't be that far down because I just got her, but I'm trying to get away with explaining who she is every time that I come on. Once in a while I will do it, but it won't be an everyday thing. So today is one of those days that I will not explain who she is and everything about her. I will tell you who she is. I will tell you who she's by, and I will tell you what kind of medium she is. But if you want to know a lot about her or even more about her, then you will have to go on to my page and check underneath for my box opening. It was my last box opening because she is the last baby that I have received in my nursery. So with that being said, I decided to come on because I wanted to just change her. In my last video, I think it was my last video, I did do like a haul video, just a small one though, letting you guys know that I have purchased some stuff for her. You know, the season is changing, and I wanted to get her some more sleepers. Anybody who know me, y'all all know that I love me some sleepers. I'm not going to even get into that because, you know, I could spend all day talking about sleepers. But I did wanted to come on and try on one of the sleepers that I purchased for her because I didn't get the chance to try it on her. And I think by now it's too late. So if it don't fit her, then oh well, it's like a lost cause because I don't think I could take it back. I might could take it back, but sometimes, guys, it don't even, like, it's not worth the headache taking back, return and stuff, because a lot of times they charge you for the return, so you don't even get the full price that you have. So if anybody have like a bigger baby or a smaller baby, and the item that you purchase off of a website, not a store, but a website, and you can't get to that store, then returning and just keep it for the bigger or the smaller baby, because sometimes it could be a hassle. I know with Zara, for me, I feel like it's a hassle to return stuff for them, and it kind of made me shy away from buying from them, only because the fact that they take the money out of the return of the funds that they have to return to you. So they charge you for a box. You know, even if you have your own box, they still charge you for a box. Or if it ain't for the box, it's for the sticker. But I do know they charge you. And I experienced that once. And I said to myself, I probably would never buy from them again because I can't, you know, I want my full return, you know. And I actually called, I called the store and I told them, hey, I have a box. I don't need you to charge me for the box. And they told me they still will. So, and it depends on, like, say if you had you bought like several outfits over like a 2 week span, right? So I don't know if they will let you put everything, if it was a separate order, you know, in multiple orders in one box, you know, and that was my dilemma. So I ended up keeping one of the outfits, and I sent back the stuff all from one order because it just seemed like it was a lot. It was a lot. And the guy was dancing around the questions that I had. So I just didn't want to go through that. But I did make a mental note that I probably won't buy from Zara again due to that. You know, I think that a easy return is appealing to me because you are buying from a website and you can't, like, you know, look at the item, you know, up close. And even though they do have a size chart, you know, with our dolls, you know, because at the end of the day, they are dolls. Their body shape is not always going to be like a real baby, you know. So their proportion sometimes is off for the size chart that the store is offering you. So that was my dilemma with Zara. And that's my dilemma now, though, because actually I didn't try on none of the clothes that I purchased from the website that I'm about to show y'all. And so now and then on top of everything else, I just don't want to go to that. So let's hope for my sakes, that the outfit that I'm about to try on her fits her, because I did buy 2 outfits from that particular website. Now, granted, I did buy from this store before, so I do know the way their clothes fit. So I'm thinking that she will be okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm still getting over my sickness. But if it was a new store, I would be hesitant to buy multiple items, only because I don't know how their clothes, the way they fit, on our dolls. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they are dolls, and I don't care if you buy the most expensive doll. I do feel like the proportion is never going to be the way of a real baby. It's just not. It's something going to be off. And that's just my opinion, but, yeah. So anyway, right now, the last time y'all saw her, she had something else on. I don't remember what it was. But I want to say it was outside clothes. And like I said, I love me some sleepers. And so after I did the video with her with the outside clothes, I took it right off of her. I did it more for you guys because I know a lot of people ask me to make videos of her in outside clothes. Y'all also asked me to make videos of like outing videos. And I did say I will do one. And now that the weather is changing, where it's getting a little bit more comfortable, I will do that. But the last video I did, she did have something else on, but I took it off for her, and I just put on a little simple onesie, sleeveless onesie. I call it a tank top. I don't know what you guys call it if you live in another country, or, we all call items that we have for our dolls different things, but I call it a tank top. But that's what she has on, and it's ribbed, but it's not that real hard ribbed. It's really a soft material. I will tell you the name of the company that I got it from. And I also paired her with some pretty original socks. These socks right here is hard to come by if you live in the U.S. It's mostly overseas in the U.K. and stuff like that. Stores that you get it from, but you can purchase it from a store from U.K. Or overseas, and then, but you will pay for the shipping and stuff. But I had these socks for a very long time. Like I said, they are pretty originals. They are in pink. It does have, if you can't see, but it has like the P.O. for the pretty originals. And I always love these socks because I do love me a nice knee-high sock for the babies, especially in the wintertime. And then I fell in love with the pom-poms. A lot of the pretty original socks comes with the pom-poms. They do have the ones without the pom-poms, but I prefer the ones with the pom-poms. Now, I did put on some hair mitts on her. I don't know. I just did because I usually don't. So I just wanted her to, do something different. So I did put some little pink hair mitts on her. They came with her when I purchased her. And then I just paired it with a headband that I had bought from Etsy. It's just a cute little pink headband to go with her little pink socks and hair mitts. And that's it. It was warm the past couple of days. It was in the 80s, so it wasn't like really unbearable warm. But I think the clothes that she has on was fitting for the weather and for the temperature that I was getting where I live. But I do want to take her out of it because I don't want to really take her out of it because it shows a lot of her silicone and stuff like that, and I do love that. But I want to take her out of it only because I wanted to try on the clothes that I bought for her, to make sure it fits. Like I said, it does. I did buy it from that website before, so I know it should fit. It's the same size that I previously purchased items, But in the same token, every item that you buy, even if it's from the same store, sometimes it's cut a little different. So we're going to do that together. I did buy some more clothes for her while I was sick because I was out sick from work and stayed home for like a week. And I really didn't have nothing going on, so I just spent my money. And so she has some more items that recently came to the house, but I was going to wait and show y'all everything at once. But Right now, I'm just going to put on an outfit that I did show y'all already. Now, I do have I'm in the living room. I do have her on a white blanket because I do feel like white don't hurt the skin color of these dolls. It kind of play off really well for them. And I do have the lights off in my living room, but it is the time of day where the natural light from the sun is peering through my windows in my living room. But I don't know how this video is going to come out. I don't edit. I don't, try to change the coloring and stuff like that. So what you see is what you're going to get. The sun is going in and out of the clouds. But I think that I could get through this video with her being okay because she is a clear Taylor baby. So, any lighting with clear Taylor babies, you're going to see the beautifulness of them, of the baby itself. So, yep. Anyway, I do have my little changing basket. This thing comes in handy right here. I got it from Amazon. This is the brand right here. I also have the tag on it still so I can show y'all. This is the brand. But this is what I brought with me. I do have the change-in caddy and I have the diaper caddy. So, and they are matching pair. But I did get it from Amazon, guys. I love this. It's not that big on the inside, but it does fit enough stuff. All the essential stuff you will need. But I did bring it with me because it has her brush in it. And it has another diaper just in case the one that she has on is something that I don't want to keep on her. So, yeah, I brought that with me. So, come on, guys. Come with me, and we will do this together. So, I'm going to take off these socks because what I am going to put her in is a sleeper, of course. And she don't need her socks for that. But, yeah, guys, so I am off from work for a while. So I'll be able to make more videos. I usually try to make videos every week, And I like to make videos on the weekend because a lot of you guys are off from work on the weekend. Me personally, I don't always be off from work on the weekend just because of the job I do. We don't have that option. But I do like to make videos on the weekend because... I do notice that a lot of y'all watch my videos and I get more comments through the weekend, even though I made the video on the weekday. So today is Saturday and so I just wanted to come on and make a video, just talking to you guys. And we're pretty much just, changing her and showing what the outfit that I'm about to show y'all look like on her. So right now, like I said, she has on a white tank top. Let me see the name of it. I kind of figured it was from this brand, but I couldn't be sure. I didn't want to give y'all the wrong information. It's from Posh Peanut, and the material is very stretchy. As you can see, I'm pulling it. It's really nice. I do have some sleepers, of course, from them, but the sleepers don't fit her. I don't know why, even though it all is all the same size, it just don't fit her. So I will keep it for my bigger babies. I didn't even attempt to take it back to the store, or I can't say I take it back, but I couldn't return it from the store because I don't even know if they have the store, and I know they don't have one in my area. So I just kept all the sleepers. But I had this onesie right here for a long time. I never put it on any of the babies. I found it the other day and I just took it out the packet and said, let me see if it fits her. And of course it did. I think it's because it's ribbed, where it fits her better than the sleepers that I bought that is not ribbed. The sleepers I bought that's not ribbed from the same store seem to fit her too big. So I will keep it for my bigger babies. I do have bigger babies. I have a couple of I have a Joanna K baby who's much bigger than her. So I think I would keep the sleepers from Posh Peanut from her. So anybody who have seen Posh Peanut on Facebook and stuff like that, and you was thinking about buying from them, just be mindful that it is like a bamboo material, so it's just a bigger material. Like I had bought sleepers for her, and it was in a newborn, and the newborn, because of her body shape, it was big. It was big in the torso and stomach area, which means that it was kind of baggy. Now, she don't have a really big stomach. I know a lot of silicone babies does have the puffy, fat stomachs, and I do love that. But her stomach is more smaller. She is a petite baby, but she's long. She does fit 0 to 3 months, but it's some 0 to 3 months that she fits that is better than others, you know. So this is the tank top I just took off for her. Again, this is the name of the store on Facebook that I bought it. This is a 0 to 3 months, and you saw how the tank top fit on her. So like I told you, the newborn sleepers was too big, but the rib tank top in the size 0 to 3 months fit, whereas the newborn sleepers in the same brand fit big on her. So like I said, even though you buy from the same store, the cut or the material, the different material will play a part in how it fits on your baby. So just be mindful, especially for Posh Peanut. You got to be mindful of that. But I do love their brand. The material is very soft, very stretchy. So if you have a fatter baby, I think that you could get away with a newborn or 0 to 3 months, depending on how you like your clothes to fit your doll. So this is my little girl right now. She does have I did take off her clothes. I did do a detailed video of her, so I'm not going to even do all of that either. But I will show y'all what she's looking like in her little diaper. I call it in all her little glory. This diaper right here is Vampuzo, I think. Let me see. Vampazo or something like that. Let me pick her up so you can see it. This is the brand of the diaper that she has on. And I have bought that from an online store as well. I do have some, this diaper right here, which is just the Grovia. For me, I do like it, but I don't like it for her. I like for the diaper, I have found out that I like the diaper to be a little bit more bigger on her, not long where it hides her stomach, but I do like it bigger on her because it gives her more of a little poofy butt and everything, and it makes her clothes fit a little different, whereas Grovia is more small fitting. So even though this particular diaper fits her and it has the padding on the inside and everything, it's not like this particular diaper. I do like this brand more than this brand, to tell you the guys, the honest truth, for her, you know. I haven't tried this brand on any of my other dolls, and I'm sure one of my Joanna K babies, the smaller one, she will fit this probably more better. But for her, I like this brand for her, you know, and it does have a cute little print. The one that she's wearing is white with purple stripes, and it has hot air balloons on it, and it has little clouds and stuff like this. So this is what it's look like and everything. You can put it where, you know, if she was a smaller baby, it has the snaps where you can snap it to make it smaller, or you can snap it to be even bigger. But this is a good size for her. Let me pick her up so I can show y'all what I'm talking about when I say give her more booty. You see this right here? Although it looks very puffy right now, but when you put her clothes on her, it's really not that puffy. It makes her look like she just have a really big booty. Not a really big booty, but like a little fat little booty, a diaper booty. That's what I call it. And it does have the I forget what they call it, but it is a regular diaper, and it has this right here in it. So if she was a real baby, when she pee, it has a lot of padding, so it won't go through. So I do like this brand, and I did show you guys the name of it. I don't remember, I can't pronounce the name, but this brand for her, it fits really well. So anyway, I'm going to bring on what I want to put on her, and I will show you the outfit that I bought 2 sleepers, and I will show you both of them for anybody who want to be lazy and don't want to go back on my video to see the haul video, the small haul video. I will save you some time and just show you what I bought. So this is the one of the sleepers. This is the one I'm going to put on her because it didn't come with a hat. The other one did come with a hat, and it's not cold enough for a hat. So this is it right here. This is the brand. Now, I really love this brand right here. It's not a bamboo material, but it is a 100% Pima cotton, meaning that it is so soft. It don't have stretch like the bamboo, but it is very soft. And I found out that it washed really well. Like the more you wash it, the softer the material get. Now, I have not washed this one because she haven't worn it yet, but I have washed another sleeper from this brand, and it just got softer, you know, and I didn't think that was possible. I was kind of nervous to actually wash her sleepers because you don't know how it's going to come out. Even with my real son, I wash his clothes, and I buy him high-end clothes for school, but I will not dry it. I usually hang dry his clothes and just go through the painstaking process of ironing all the wrinkles out. But yeah, I did wash one of these sleepers from this company, and it didn't mess up. It was really soft. It got softer, actually. So this sleeper right here has little sheeps on it. And I think this is so cute. It's so babyish. It is a snap. It has the little hand mitts on it. And it is a footed one. I am going to put this one on her because, like I said, it's not cold enough for her to wear the other one with the hat and everything. And if I'm going to put an outfit on her and I purchase accessories with that outfit, then I will put the accessories with it, you know, on her when I put it on her. So being that I bought the hat separately, I'm not going to put the outfit on her unless I can put the hat on her, if that makes sense. I'm not a matchy person, don't get me wrong. Like, everything don't have to be matchy, but I do believe if I did purchase an item of clothing and then I had to pay separate for the matching something that goes with that item of clothing, when I put it on her, she will be wearing both, you know, because I bought the clothes, you know, the matching pair for her to wear. But I will show you the outfit that I'm talking about that I bought the hat for. This is from the same company. And this is the second sleeper. Like, you guys, I told you, I love me some sleepers. But this one has the little frilly things going down the body of the sleeper. It has the little eyelets on it. I think you call it eyelets. But it has the little frill on it. It also has the blue trim. And then the blue trim goes around the neck. This is a flower pattern. Right here, this is their emblem for their company. It's like a little eyes and a little nose. But this is the name. I haven't put it on her. The tag is still on. It has the little cuffs like the other one I just showed you. And it does have the little feet like the one I showed you before. It does. I did purchase the hat to go with it. Now, I'm not a hat person for her because I'm just really paranoid about messing up her hair, and I don't do the whole saran wrap. I just don't. So once in a while, I will put a hat on her because Clear Taylor do root her silicone babies really deep, but I'm not trying to tempt fate anyway. So once in a while, I will put a hat on her, but it's not an everyday thing. But this is the hat that I purchased separately. It's from the sleeper. Now, I never had a hat like this before, and I seen other mommies with this hat. I always thought it was just a hospital's beanie hat, and then they put a headband going around it. But come to find out, this bow is attached to the hat. I didn't know that. Silly me, but I didn't until I purchased this one. It has the same pattern as the sleeper I just showed y'all, but I did have to buy the hat separately. But I have purchased a hat from this company before, so I know it will fit her. So this is it. So those are the two sleepers I bought from this store. Again, this is the name of the store. Right here. Guys, I did a review on this sleeper. This company, Sleepers. I never bought any of their clothes. I just bought, none of their outside clothes. I just bought their sleepers, and I'm very happy with it. I bought their blankets as well. I like their blankets too. It's just really soft cotton. It's like one of the best cottons you're going to be able to buy. They're not always pricey. You could catch a sale. They do have sales on their clothes. But right now, for this particular print, this is one of their newer prints. So I don't think it's on sale. But I do believe if you never purchased from their store before, they offering you like a 20% off or 15% off or 25% off. Something like that. But you do have to give them your email. Now, I did that the first time I purchased something from them. But after I gave them my email, they always be sending me emails about the special offers or the newest clothes out. And if you're like me and you up late at night and you can't sleep and you just scrolling and then you get an email and they offering you something, I tend to buy. I buy a lot of my clothes late at night because I can't sleep sometimes. So, I idle mind. But, yeah, you have to be mindful of that. So, yeah, they give you the 25% off or the 15% off or the 20% off. But they want your email. And when they get your email, trust me, they will be enticing you to buy more stuff. And the stuff that they offering you is pretty enticing, too, if I may say so myself. So I did bring my scissors with me, but I believe I already had cut the tag off of this one. So I don't think I need to utilize my scissors. But yeah, guys, I really don't have too much to talk about because I just made a video like last week, like maybe 3-4 days ago. It was a good topic. It was a very long video, but it was a very good topic, and if you have like an hour, because I think the video was an hour. If you have an hour, guys, then just go on and hop on and watch that video and just let me know what your thoughts are on it. Like I said, it's a really good topic. It's not juicy where it's about drama or nothing. It's just basically the stuff that we go through in our hobby, price wise and stuff like that. If you're looking for drama and stuff like that, then you're on the wrong channel because I don't do drama. I'm too old and I got too much going on in my life to be sitting up there doing drama. But if you're looking for good topics and, beautiful babies and really cute baby fashion, then, you're going to enjoy my channel. So if this is your first time watching my channel, I'm just giving you heads up on what my channel consists of. It's not all the juicy gossip or something like that. That's not me. I don't do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I like watching other people do juicy gossip, but I don't do juicy gossip. I just don't have the time to go back and forth with people, so if you make a video and if I make a video and I ask you your thoughts on stuff, I will read your comments. But to start drama with other people and stuff, it takes a lot. You gotta be watching their videos to see if they talking about you and whatnot, so that you can respond with another video. It's just, I don't know, it's just too much. But I do like watching other people's. If you got the time to do it and you do it, then I'm gonna watch. I ain't gonna lie. But I would never participate in that. I just don't have the time. I do have a 5-year-old and stuff like that. And he's on the spectrum. So when I'm not playing with my dogs, when he gives me like this little bit of time to have time for myself, I don't want to spend that time that my son decides to give me with, with drama. I like to do, stuff that I like to do. And that's just baby fashion and happy stuff, But don't get me wrong, I'm not judging the next person because, like I said, I will watch some drama, but I can't participate in it. I just don't have the time. So far, this outfit is fitting her pretty good. But I kind of knew it would because, like I said, I purchased from her before. Purchased from this website before. So I bought the same size that I always buy, But I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you have like a little bit of money to spend and you want something really nice that's going to last a long time, even through washing, then at least buy one item from this store and just see if you like it. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I know I wasn't. I went on a limb. I bought 2 outfits from this store. You know, I saw it on Facebook a lot, and I was always curious. And I said, I bit the bullet. They offered me the 20 to 25% off, something like that. So I bought me 2 items, I think 2 or 3 items. And after that, I was hooked because the Pima cotton is really nice. You know, if you ever bought anything like Kissy Kissy, the Kissy Kissy brand, it's kind of like the Kissy Kissy brand for me, I think, anyway. You know, that's the kind of material that this particular sleeper has. The Kissy Kissy brand sleeper. Like I said, it's not fitted. It's not bamboo. I do love me a good bamboo as well. But I like to have baggier sleepers sometimes too, because I like the way it fits on her. When my son was little, he was a smaller baby. He wasn't a big baby. And so a lot of his clothes, because you know us, we buy clothes that is bigger so it could last a while. So all his clothes used to be baggy on him, and it was just so newbornish for me. So sometimes I like to revisit that moment in time, and I will buy her something that I know is going to fit a little baggy, because for me, it takes me back to when my son was a baby. And a lot of times that's what we do. You know, we go back to our memories of our kids or our nieces or nephews and stuff like that, and we try to revisit that with these dolls and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I have tried this outfit on her with a regular disposable diaper, and for me, I didn't like it because the disposable diaper didn't give her that extra tush that I like so much. So I had bought some cloth diapers, and yeah, it works for us. It works for us a lot. So I will take y'all off and show y'all how this fits on her. But at first I want to take this headband off. I remember watching Tina's video, one of Tina's videos. And guys, if you love baby fashion, then you need to go to Tina's video. Her name is Tina's Reborns or something like that. Y'all all know her because she's very popular on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram. Well, I know Instagram. I don't know about Facebook. I don't know if she's on Facebook, but Tina said one thing to me. Said one thing in one of her videos, that when you put on an outfit on the baby, sometimes putting headbands and stuff like that is overkill. And I mean, even though I feel to each his own, if that's what you like, I would never tell you it's wrong, because there's no wrong way to enjoy the hobby. But I feel sometimes the headband takes away from the outfit. So with that being said, I will take this headband off of her. I really don't do headbands as much anyway. Once in a while, you will catch my dolls in the headband. But I go for, like I said, memories of babies and stuff. And although I've never had a little girl, if I did have a little girl, a real little girl, like a real baby, I wouldn't have had their headbands on her. You know, I just feel like I go for comfy, you know, comfy, cozy. And that's one of the reasons why I'm drawn to sleepers, because I just feel like it's comfy and cozy and stuff like that. So I agree with Tina. Sometimes putting a headband on a baby with certain items of clothing can be a little bit too much. I mean, if you have like a little hair clip or a hair bow, I think that, you know, it's okay. But, you know, like I said, if that's what you like, if that's what you're into, by all means, do you, boo. You know, I'm going to like it. If I like it, I like it. It's, you know, I'm never going to tell nobody how to do their hobby, because I don't like nobody telling me how to do my hobby, or how can I put it, or soliciting unwanted advice. Let's put it like that. Now, I have asked my close friends advice because of the fact that they are my close friends, but sometimes you get advice from people that you didn't ask for. And I don't want to be that person, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. Whatever way you want to do with your dolls, then you do with your dolls, bro. I'm not that person. But this is her little outfit, and like I said, I'm loving it. I am loving it. She has armatures in her arms and armatures in her legs. But Clear Taylor armatures is very soft. So it's not like that hard armatures where you have to force to bend. Like, I just touch her like that and she'll curl up and keep her pose. You know, she is very soft silicone. So after a while of her being like this, she will drop her hands a little bit as well as her feet. But I really love Clear Taylor silicone. It's just amazing. I do have her on this blanket right here. What I did was I just turned it around. The opposite side of this blanket is little rabbits print. I do believe this is a Kissy Kissy brand. Let me see if I can find the tag. No, it's not. It's My Little Pie. But the material is so soft. This is one of my go-to blankets. I'm not a big blanket person, but when I find a blanket that I really like, it's my go-to blanket. And this is one of my go-to blankets. My son or me, could have been either one of us. It's a little spot on it. Look like it's me because my son don't eat pizza and it do look like sauce. So I'm probably gonna have to spray it with some OxyClean and wash it. But I'm pretty confident that it will not mess up the shape or nothing because this is a nice brand and the material is really nice. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. I said I wasn't going to make this a long video, but guys, you know I love me some talking. I love to talk. I don't have too much of a social life just because I don't. Not because I don't like people. I don't like people though. Okay, we're going to get into that a whole nother time, but I don't have a social life. So when this is my social life, my job, I work around so many people and I don't have no space for myself. And I work with them all the time. So when one gets sick, we all get sick. When one is having a bad day, we all have a bad day. And for the women, when one get her period, we all get our period. So we're very close quarters and we're always in each other's faces. So when I'm not working, I just want to be by myself. So when I make videos, I do tend to talk a lot because I don't get on the phone and talk to people. I don't text people a lot. I don't messenger people a lot. That's just not me. So this is my outlet where I get to talk to y'all. So I might say I'm not going to make a long video and then my video turn out to be long because I just start talking. You know, I don't know if I'm not a people person or if I am a people person, but I just don't want to go through the process of finding friends. I really don't know, but I'm pretty content with being by myself and my son, you know. So I don't know what that makes me, but I know I do love making videos, and sometimes it does turn out to be a very long video. And that don't be my my idea when I first come on. I be saying I'm going to make a short video, and it never turns out that way. So my apologies, guys. Y'all probably like, oh, this girl could talk. And you're right, I can. So anyway, this is what she looks like with the diaper. This is what I was telling y'all about the diaper, the cloth diaper. When she has the Grovia diaper on, she don't get this. You know, I really like this right here. When I'm holding her, and a lot of us palms our dog's booty, I like to feel a little something, something. So this is what the back look like with that diaper on. This is how she look when I'm holding her like this. This is a little swirl in the back, guys. And now I'm going to take y'all off so y'all can see how it looks. I'm just going to pose her a little bit. Okay, guys, so this is her. I don't know how the lighting is coming up, but this is the sleeper that I put on her that I showed y'all. This is the sheep one, not the floral print. This is the sheep one. And when I took it out the packet, it looked it long, but she is a long baby. But it looked it long for it to be 1 to 3 months, 1 to 3 months. But once I put it on her, accompanied with the poofy diaper, it fit her so nice. You know, and what I like about this particular sleeper, it don't give you the gap. You know, the gaps that we all hate where it gaps open, you know. It don't do that. That's what I like about this Pima cotton. You know, it's just, it's nice. I do have sleepers that do give you that gap, and I really hate it. But this one here don't do that. Even between the legs, you know, you don't get that pop open that some sleepers give you. But this is her. You see, I told you she holds her little shape, her form. You know, maybe one hand will drop. But for the most part, her armatures is just amazing, guys. This is my little girl. I thought about piercing her ears. I know y'all probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Like, she could be a boy or a girl. You know, sometimes I think like that only because of how her hair is brushed and stuff. But I don't know why I won't pierce her ears. I just won't do it. I don't know why. But, yeah, I'm not piercing her ears no time soon. I know she'll look super adorable with pierced ears, but I haven't done it. And I'm not in no rush to do it, either. But this is her, guys. I hope the lighting was good. I hope everything is good with this video. So anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for my last video. I was sick, and a lot of y'all wish me well with my health and everything like that. And I want to thank you guys for that. I want to thank you guys for watching my long-ass video that I made. And this one is getting there almost as long. But, you know, I don't give a hell. I really don't care how long I make my videos. I could tell when you guys watch it to the end because y'all tend to comment on stuff that I said at the end of the video. Now, granted, I do know you can fast forward and everything like that, but I kind of have faith that y'all watching my videos to the end. And I just want to say thank you for doing that. And I say thank you for commenting, you know, because like I said, I don't have much of a social life. So I'm able to respond to all of y'all comments. So that's just me. So, yeah, I do respond, you know, even if it's not a lot I say, but I do drop some lines and I will talk to you guys and, you know, just respond. So I just want to thank you guys for, you know, just being awesome, you know, because I like awesomeness. All right, guys, I'm going to go because I got a feeling my son is going to come in soon. I did everything. I put his little snacks over there. This is the box where my clothes came in. And this is the diaper caddy right here. It's like the, oh, shoot. I forget the name of it. It's not straw. It's rattan basket. And it has little scallop edges on it. And it has the little name on it right here. It has the fake leather straps on it. And I like it. Like I said, it could have been a little bit more bigger. But if it was bigger, I would put more stuff that I really don't need in it. I got to switch it out, though, because now that the winter time is coming, I want to put more wintry stuff in there. But it's just the basic stuff in there that you would need if you had a baby. Now, I'm not going to show y'all what it is because I did do a video what's inside my diaper caddy. So if you want to know what I put in there, you can watch that video as well. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go now because it's hot in my house. I'm going to turn the AC on. I am drinking me some Corona. So, but don't judge me. You better not judge me, guys. You better not. But I love me some Corona. It's like 4 o'clock and I'm on my second 12 ounce. So I think I'm doing good. If I'm not, then still don't judge me. Don't judge your girls, guys. But, yeah, so thank you for watching. And like always, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.